This is BAIT, life outside the Federal Witness Protection Program. A very dangerous way to exist.
Skinheads, deadhead, everybody, gun bad, situation, aggravation, everybody, allegation, innocence, on the news, everybody, dog food, bang bang, shot dead, everybody, gun bad. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Hey, it's Susan. Welcome to tonight's episode of Life Outside with Sex / Keep the Bad Guys Away. Well, let me see. The FBI is at it again. Here I am in Mexico. I'm trying to just get a little bit of a late night snack. You know, I was trying to actually find these corn on the cob things that they put a little hot sauce on and cheese on, these elote things. I mean, oh my God, they're so good. But I was out, you know, and I couldn't find a street vendor that was making one. I mean, it's kind of a hit or miss on whether or not you find one. I was really hoping to find one, but I didn't. So then I couldn't really find anything else that I want to eat because I'm kind of a vegetarian. You know, I don't always like to eat meat and stuff like that. And so it's hard for me to get food in to eat in the United States. And, you know, I'm in Mexico, so that makes it even more challenging because they eat a lot of chicken. And beef, you know, here in Mexico as well. So, but anyway, so I'm out trying to get a little dinner, a little late night snack. And I finally just said, oh, heck with it. I couldn't find anything I really wanted. And I really didn't want like Domino's pizza in Mexico. And I really didn't want like Burger King in Mexico and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, so I'll just go to a convenience store. I'll get a cup of coffee and like just a little bit of a snack. Okay, so I get there, right? Neither one of my cards would work. My debit card wouldn't work, and my Aeromexico Visa card wouldn't work. Neither one of them would work. They were both declined. Now, my debit card, I've used it all day today. And, the first thing I thought to myself was, oh, Christ, dude, someone's wiped out my account, like the FBI. Or maybe like that customs agent that's probably not even really a customs agent. He's probably an FBI agent because he was such a jerk. They probably wiped out my account today. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, crap. Now I got to come home and deal with that. But, thankfully I had cash on me. But I'm like, shit, dude. Now I got to inconvenience Special Agent Paul Burkholder with Homeland Security Investigations down in Houston and see if he can uncyber hack both of those accounts. Because that's, that's my living money for the next couple of weeks is what's on that debit card and that credit card. So, this is like all bullshit, right? If these cards aren't working. Not to mention, I got to go up to LA, to start a nursing contract on Monday. And it's going to be really, really shitty, if neither one of my cards can work and I can't pay for, transportation to get up there. You see? So anyway. So I had to call and leave him a message. The trouble is, it's Friday night, and I'm sure he's like not working. He's probably, enjoying regular life. So it'll probably be Monday before he even gets my message to see if he can figure out why neither one of my cards would work. He's really, really good at cyber crimes and unhacking cyber crimes, and he's actually unhacked my same debit card before when a direct deposit didn't go through. He did that down when I was in Santa Monica, California. He did that all the way from Texas. You know what? That's like amazing stuff, dude. But that's what I just had to deal with. Okay, so like trying to prevent me from... Okay, so it's not just the fact that, neither one of my cards would work. I mean, can you imagine if I wouldn't have had cash on me? I would have been starving. I would have been starving tonight. So it's actually a human rights violation. It's a human rights violation attempt or a war crime. Creating the conditions of life that would be inconsistent with the Charter of the United Nations or international law or characteristics of international law. Somebody that would be protected under the Geneva Conventions and stuff like that. So it's a war crime. All the stuff that happens to me basically has a motive of a human rights violation. You see, that's why my situation's hella extra complicated. But, at least Special Agent Paul Burkholder with HSI down in Houston, he knows how to fix these kinds of things. So anyway, I don't know how the heck he works with, and he's a really good special agent. I don't know how the hell he works with the rest of these assholes. I couldn't work with the rest of these assholes. I couldn't work with agents in the FBI that are assholes and doing shit like this on purpose. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the hell he puts up with it, but that's the news of today. 2 accounts get cyber hacked in Mexico in attempts to starve Suze. Anyway, that's today's episode of Life Outside Wits That Keep the Bad Guys Away. Keep your machine gun or stun gun handy. There's real criminals and terrorists out there. I'll see you next time.